And we are live. What's going on, gangsters? It is Wednesday. Back on our regular scheduled program. Been a while. It's been about 3 weeks.
Been a while.
And we're just down in the living room kicking it. Got a new phone. Finally, after 5 months.
Seemed longer than that.
It did seem like a long time.
I know, I didn't get to talk with you in those 5 months.
I know. Now you get little texts and get all giddy like a little girl.
Nah, he liked not have a phone for 5 months because I couldn't message him during the day.
Yeah, couldn't message me. But I put a notice on Instagram. Hopefully some people will tune in tonight. Last time we did a live, it's been about 3 weeks ago. It was on a Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't do so good.
No, I forgot about
And that's when we gave up after that. We took a break. But I think we're going to try to... Colt 49ers, the first one in the house. Aces Movies is here. What's going on? Colt checking in. Just saying that it's been about 3 weeks since we did a live video, and it was on a Sunday of all days. We tried a Sunday, something different. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Colt, go check out Aces Movies. See him on here, click it, and go to his page and sub him. If you ain't already sub him, he's about to do a movie room update video. I think he said either tomorrow or the next day. But he has come up with about 8 new subscribers since I did the video the other day.
Good.
You got to keep it
Proud
up.
of you, homie.
I'm pull this a little bit closer so I can sit back a little bit. But we're in the living room tonight. Not as hot as it was before when we were down here in the living room. Getting a little cooler lately, though.
I was freezing today. It was cold.
Yeah.
Rhonda, I got it.
Aces.
Oh, no. What you got to tell me? Do you need to message me?
Just put it out on here, or you going to messenger on the phone? Got a phone, Colt. It's been a while since I've had a phone. Aaron, you ain't seen it. It's just a little black case. Got a little kickstand on it. You can see the kickstand. Rhonda did a good job picking that case out. And they gave it to us. It was free, the case was. I'm not a fan of them.
Not even right? How do you not like the big dog?
She
Seriously?
loves the big dog.
Yes, I do.
He comes out to the ring, she starts panting.
He shows up at my door and I'm doing more than panting because I'd have a heart
She's
attack.
going to just move out. They do some dumb things on there with him here lately about people trying to run into him with a car and knock over stuff. And then they had some old man the other night that said that this guy's done it. Looked like that other dude's dad. We've been watching it, Aaron. We didn't watch last night's, though. We recorded it. We recorded Raw and SmackDown.
What?
Yeah, well, I mean, September the 9th, I heard today that they're bringing Stone Cold back.
Yep.
I think he's just going to be on there for one night. It's going to be in Madison Square Gardens.
They said Rousey's going to start doing appearances like Stone Cold is.
Well,
he's coming back too.
He ain't been watching, but the last few weeks, you've had Trish Stratus show back up. You've had Jerry Lawler show up. Since that reunion they had a few weeks ago, every week they seem to have like an old legend, and I think they're just trying to put people on there to get ratings. And it said that in the article I read today, that they've been having low attendance and stuff. I mean, yeah, they just keep popping that stuff up, and now they said September the 9th that Stone Cold was going to be on there, but I don't know if it's just one show or not. But it's going to be in Madison Square Gardens, and they said they haven't sold that out in forever, and they're trying to sell it out, I guess. The AEW will be coming in October too, I heard.
So NXT, right?
Yeah, and NXT is actually starting to play next Wednesday on TV. So I ain't never seen NXT because I never had the net. Well, I had the network once, but I never did watch it.
And Rousey's gonna be on what, the Divas?
Yeah, Rousey's gonna be on Divas now. They got all kinds of stuff we be watching. We still watch it. I laugh at a lot of it though, but I understand what they're doing. They're trying to bring back some of these guys and have last matches and all that good stuff, trying to boost the ratings. So who knows what they're going to do now when that AEW shows up. What do you say?
NXT is better than Raw and SmackDown.
Well, that's crazy because Monday night's Raw, Tuesday night SmackDown, then Wednesday night's gonna be NXT, so that'll be different.
I don't think I've seen anything from NXT.
Hell, Aaron, we've been into wrestling so much. Rhonda's been getting into. We've even watched the New Japan wrestling. We've been watching that off and on. Don't catch it all the time, but we saw Chris Jericho was on there and stuff one night. He's looking a little different now.
And we've been watching Stone Cold's new show, which is really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Junior's going to be on there.
Not next week. Next week's going to have
the man.
Yeah, Becky Lynch is going to be on
there next week.
But, I don't know. It's just something to watch. We record it on Monday nights, and we might watch it. Some of it we'll watch like an hour, hour and a half, and then the next night we'll end up finish watching it before SmackDown comes on. And we might get to watch SmackDown all the way through, or we'll watch it on Wednesday half the time. So.
Well, we've also been watching Ms. and Mrs.
Ms. and Mrs. Yeah. They said he said that was the highest rating reality show this season right now, and they're finishing it. Well, they finished it last night for the season, and they said only problem they had with it is people said it wasn't long enough. They wanted an hour instead of 30 minutes.
I think an hour would be good.
They're making some money. I don't know if she'll ever come back and do anything with wrestling or not. There for a while she was, but she ain't been doing nothing in a while.
Well, I mean, she's had a baby too.
Yeah.
But
who knows? Next thing you know, well, and they also had Shawn Michaels back for a few different weeks too. He kept coming back too.
Somebody likes.
He said Marie. He said she's purdy.
Yep.
I'm old school, baby.
Really?
Somebody's giving me a text. Oh, it's Jordan.
Tell me busy.
Now he answers me. What was that? Anybody? If anybody's on here besides Aaron, I don't know, because that's never right on there.
I know.
But who knows? That was Metallica's one. That's my little notification bell there. It goes off. It's pretty loud too.
I know. I heard your alarm this morning.
My alarm?
Yes.
When did my alarm go off? No, I didn't have one.
Bullshit, I heard it.
It didn't go off on me because I didn't have it set. It didn't go off. I woke up before it went off, and then I turned it off. I thought maybe I didn't.
I thought I heard it go off and you clicked it.
No, it was probably that because I didn't have the volume down. I got a notification.
No, I'm not hearing things. I'm telling you it went off.
I'll set the alarm for 4 o'clock because I got to get up before Aaron because it takes me forever to get ready to go to work. I got to wake up for a while, but most of the time I'll wake up at 3:45 or 3:50. I know it's early, but I leave out of here at 5:30 to go to work now because I got to be at work by 6. It's not that far, but I still get there and get all the scoop and everything, what's going on or whatever before I get started, and got to go to the lunchroom and put your stuff up, break room, whatever. Huh?
I ain't getting up that. He wakes me up though before he goes to work when he leaves.
Yeah.
He wakes me up.
But yeah, get that movie room looking good, boy. I feel like I'm 58 miles away from the damn. I like getting real close up. Where is everybody at tonight? They ain't seen us in a few weeks. They probably said hell with it.
I want to see it.
Well, that'll be good. We're going to have to do a video. I rewatched your Living with Movie John videos today. I think they were like 5-6 months ago. I rewatched them today when I got home and stuff. And I thought they were pretty. We need to make them a little bit longer though, but they did have quite a bit of views on them and stuff. But we'll have to do some more. You're gonna have to come over on the weekend. Maybe even get Haley when you get Haley and bring her over too. Hang out and stay all night one night.
Even if you just come over for dinner.
Yeah, do something like that. But yeah, I got to see the movie room. The last time we did the Sunday, we only had 1 or 2 people show up. My daughter was one of them. Remember that? And her and Sarah showed up for a few minutes, and then they had to tell you a joke or something. Then we never did get nothing. Remember?
No,
they had to go somewhere or take off or something.
I don't know where everyone's at.
I guess where we quit doing it and didn't keep doing it on Wednesdays and switching days, we kind of screwed that up ourselves.
Did you put it on Facebook?
But I did put it on Facebook and Instagram today. But then we ended up doing that Sunday a few weeks ago, and like I said, 2 people showed up
That was good.
in the first few minutes, and then after that, there was just one person that tuned in, and we talked to them for a good 40 minutes, and that was it. And then I think we cut that one off like 45, 50 minutes, something. It wasn't even a full hour on that one. But who knows, the notifications turn and get, people get tuned in, I don't know.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah, well, Colt checked in for a minute. I don't know if he's still on there or not. Sometimes it says there's 1 or 2, or gets up to a little bit more. I don't know.
I still want to know who's giving the blessed thumbs down. Because whoever it is, you're pissing me off.
Yeah, I got a thumbs down there the other day, too.
I made a comment on one of the last ones you got because that pissed me off.
Somebody don't like the videos. I don't know why they keep watching and hating on it, but hey, it says there's 2 now, so who knows? Somebody else might be in here, or it might still be old Colt. I don't know. He ain't said nothing else. Usually he likes to tell you jokes.
I know.
But it is Wednesday night, and we're trying. Oh, Chuck! Chuck Food Reviews is in the house. It's about time somebody else tuned in here. Old Chuck. My son's on here too. Ace's Movies. I don't know if you've subbed him, but go sub him.
That's what I said too, Ace.
He's getting ready to do a movie room update. What did he say? I didn't see all
Somebody
that.
from your past that doesn't like you because they're giving him thumbs down too.
Oh, hell. I doubt it. But who knows?
I don't.
Why would somebody want to do that? We do some cool videos.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't watch it anyway. I would like to know how to change it to where instead of having where you can see the numbers of dislikes and likes, that it just says like or dislike underneath it. And when you click it, it just shows that you liked it. It doesn't show that there's 20 likes. It doesn't show that there's 5 or 6 dislikes. Just you will know that you liked it, and it pops up and lights up and says like. I like to be able to change it to that way. So then that way you wouldn't even see how many people like it and how many people dislike it. I don't know how you do that. I got to look through the settings and shit. Maybe I can set it up that way. I wish it didn't even have the damn thing, really. I mean, comment and, whatever.
I don't know, man.
Got to get the new Godzilla. That's the only movie, Chuck, that I don't have a Godzilla. I got the first 31 films on DVD. I got to get the new one. It just came out. But do I switch to DVD now? I mean, Blu-ray. Or keep buying DVDs because I like to have them all together.
It's the same person. I agree. It's the same person, whoever it is.
There's some people on here that I've learned. I think there's some people on here that says nice things about you, and then they get jealous and they hit the dislike button or something. I believe. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I believe I remember. There's been 1 or 2 that I could probably see doing that, but They talk good to you, but then I think they're hitting the dislike button. Because, I do awesome videos and stuff,
Whoever it is, you're pissing me off. So.
I don't know, but Chuck Food Reviews. Aaron, go check him out. Boy's crazy. What do you think?
Exactly. Just click off it if you don't want to watch it.
It's called Haters, Aaron.
Don't be thumbing down my boy Ace either.
Yeah, well, at least they're not giving real rude ass comments. I mean, I've had a few of them, but it's been a long time since I've had some comments of just saying something stupid to me. Or one guy told me one time, he said, "Don't you know that you're a middle-aged white person? Quit talking black." And I'm like, just because I said what's going on, gangsters. And I was like, well, whatever, man. I said, I'm the one calling you a gangster. I said, I'm not calling myself one. I said, whatever. If you don't like it, don't watch it. That's what I commented back.
Yeah.
That was a few years ago. So.
Chuck said maybe it was a troll.
That's what I'm saying. Troll, yeah. You know what a troll is?
Not really.
It's people that just get on here and mess with people and talk junk to them and give them thumbs down. There's people, some people ain't got a life.
Wow.
There's people that get on here just purposely, they ain't got nothing better to do to run their mouth and talk junk about people. They call them trolls.
I was thinking it was a troll or something else.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, it might be. Who knows? Undertaker versus Sting, Saudi Arabia.
Really?
When is that going on?
It's a pay-per-view.
Somebody said something about watching my old videos when I was in Fredericksburg. Is that Chuck too? It might be. Man, if you have, that's been 6 years ago. You've been watching videos for quite a while. Old Chuck Aaron lives over near Roanoke, I guess, somewhere out that way, don't you, buddy? Because I've seen where you went to the basement toys and comics place. And do you work with the Strange Vision? I need to come out there and do a video with y'all. But every time I mention that, the Strange Vision, I comment on something or whatever, he never comments back and tells me, yeah, that'd be cool or anything. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. He's been watching my videos way back from probably 8, 9 years ago. He's been watching them for a while. But every time I mention that, he never says anything. I would like to do a video out there. I'd love to go to the basement, but I got to have some money because I hear they got wrestlers and wrestlers and wrestlers.
What?
You think Jason them's got wrestlers? That place has got some wrestlers, buddy. I was watching old ones today. Old ones were.
Aaron said that was him.
Oh, well. Yeah, you go back then, you see some of them, you can see how fat I am in my face. I was a lot fatter then. I was really chunky in the face. I looked like one video I watched, it was the Tales from the Hood review. I'm so out of shape in that video, and I'm talking. It looks like I'm gasping for air when I'm talking. It's got over 4,000 views or something at that time, I remember. Random Matt's Videos is in the house. What's going on? Oh, Kathy's living with you now, straight up. That's good. But, hey, don't let them tell you what to put on the walls and stuff like Rousey did me. I only got a movie room. Do you get to still put your stuff up everywhere?
Chuck said he's going back to work. I was tuning in.
Going back to work. All right, man, Chuck. Thanks for tuning in and talking for a few minutes. I guess you work evening shift. Deactivated from Facebook.
Why?
Huh. Who knows what's going on, man. I deactivated mine one time for one day. It was on my birthday. I didn't want nobody saying, who's that? Sean McMahon. Do I like the Howard Stern show?
I didn't watch it, really.
It's not on TV.
Oh, sorry, it's radio, right?
It's radio, but years ago it used to be on the E! Network. You could see it real late night, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I used to watch it then. I thought it was funny, but I don't have that station out here, or I think you got like satellite radio or something now to listen to that stuff. So, but back then I watched it, and that was back in the late '90s, I guess, early '90s, maybe mid '90s sometime. It's been a long time ago, maybe the early 2000s. I don't know. It was a long time, but at least 20 years ago, probably. I used to like watching it because they just show the guests come on there and they talk and stuff. Howard had some crazy ass guests on there too. But yeah, I liked them back then when I was watching it then.
Really?
Used to be on the E! channel. You get real late night. Probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. What?
I'm just surprised. Something I didn't know.
Yep. There's a lot of things you ain't know until you met me. We do the Twitter thing these days. I did that a long time ago. It lasted about a month. I mean, you're already putting stuff on, saying stuff you're doing or just your thoughts or whatever. It's the same thing as putting it on Facebook, I thought. And I was just like, so I got off of there, and then somebody hacked the account. And I had the link to my YouTube video, one of my videos saying, Movie John is now on Twitter. And Ace pointed it out probably about a year or two down the road. He goes, somebody hacked your damn Twitter. Because when you hit that link, it goes to this guy, and it's some old guy or whatever now. Come follow us on. Like I said, I don't do Twitter no
Sean
more.
wants to know what your favorite era of music is. Ace said his girlfriend has never seen. What'd you say? The first? I gotta look at your question again, homie.
You can't see it on there.
I can't see comments on here? Why can't
Oh, yeah, you can.
The hell I can't.
You got to hit the. Yeah, you get to see me right there.
Yeah.
It's a live chat.
Okay, so Aaron says, my
That's
girlfriend
good.
is...
You should have thought of that before. You can just read it off of there.
Shoot. Aaron says, my girlfriend has never seen the second biggest horror movie in the world. Wants to know what your favorite era of music is.
Second what movie? What is it?
He says the second biggest horror movie in the world.
I don't email address. I don't
We
never
don't
check
email.
my email. I don't. You just follow me on Instagram, bro. I'm on Instagram more than Facebook now, really. Only thing I put on Facebook is my newest video most of the time. And sometimes I'll pop up something and say something about something, but usually I'm just putting my new videos on there. I'm on Instagram all the time, putting up pictures and stuff. Halloween, she's never even heard of it. Oh my God, what's she
She's
been
never-
living in a rock? Living under a rock. Favorite music is probably 80s music, and it just depends on. I've listened to everything over the years, from freaking Metallica, Pantera to freaking Run DMC and Ice Cube and rap and metal, everything. Nowadays though, I don't care much for a whole lot of new stuff. I even like a little bit of country, Chris Stapleton, stuff like that's all right, and some blues music. I've listened to a little bit of everything over the years, so. And we're up to 5 gangsters now.
And I didn't see all the Halloween movies,
No, we're gonna have to watch them.
but
It's getting cooler now,
have
so
heard
in the
them.
movie we can sit in the movie room. I got them all on VHS,
I
so
knew.
we'll have to make a marathon. I got the first one on Blu-ray and the second one on DVD, and then I got them all on VHS. So Aaron swiped my first one on DVD. I gave him that one.
Uh-oh, the girls are here.
Yeah, hello. Hmm?
Thank you for
resub.
resubbing to him.
Cool. He's got like 30 subs now. I think last time I looked. I need more VHS. I'm kind of going down with the DVD. Me too. I don't really buy DVDs that much. I'm getting more into Blu-ray. I want to buy some Blu-rays.
What kind of VHS you looking for, boy?
Because they're putting out good stuff on Blu-rays now. Certain companies are. But not like just going to Walmart picking up something. That Hamilton Books got great deals on them Blu-rays. So, last time I bought all them Blu-rays for like $30. I got like 5 or 6. Good deal. Anything. He ain't picky like me.
Okay.
She can find you some stuff.
Yeah, you just gotta tell me.
She can get it at the thrift stores pretty cheap. Or pay nothing at all, really. No, she don't do the 5-finger discount.
I know.
She's got a little number she types
got a
in.
connection.
She's got a connection. She can get some free movies for you, Aaron, if that's what you
So
want.
you just gotta tell me what you're looking for, darling.
Well, horror movies and a little bit of everything, I guess. I don't know. You can bring some stuff home. Disney ones. You can find Disney everywhere. Yeah, well, you might find some Disney.
Well,
She'll be
I've
bringing
got
you
you
stuff.
some Disney ones before, but where did I just see some?
Disney and horror. Well, that's a mix. Sean McMahon, if you could own any screen?
Used movie prop, what would it be?
A movie prop.
Uh-huh.
Hell, I don't know. Movie prop.
Come on.
Probably freaking one of the real hockey masks from one of the Friday the 13th. I don't know. Kane Hodder hockey mask, one of the real ones from maybe part 7. Kind of piss stain looking one. That one's kind of yellowish looking.
How come I can't comment on here?
Hmm?
Why is it not?
Why can't you comment?
Yeah, why?
I don't know, man.
See, there's no room for me to. Do I do it at the
I
top?
see it. Oh shit, homie. Done messed up now. Well, are you subbed to me?
Yes, I'm sub to you.
You go all the way to the bottom. I don't know.
There's
It
nothing-
usually
I
has a
can't-
little thing that says.
No, I can't.
Maybe you just can't. I don't know.
Shut your ass.
She's trying to figure out something on her damn phone. But Shane, you just new to the channel or whatever. I've never seen you tune in. We used to do every Wednesday night for what 3 or 4 months. We did them. Then we started to try to switch it up and have Saturday. We did a drunk Thursday night one. We did a Tuesday night one time. We did a Sunday a few weeks ago, and it was horrible because nobody showed up. But we're going to try to get back to doing every Wednesday now at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know where you're from.
See, I'm subscribed.
I don't know, man. She's trying to figure out how she can comment on my damn video.
Yeah, why?
There it is, hit live chat. What's that?
Remember.
It usually has a bar at the bottom and you just type in.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but Aaron, she'll get you some Disney movies
Yeah.
and some horror movies. Well, that's a mixture. I don't know, man. That's weird.
Colt 49 changed his picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Marlboro
I
pack of cigarettes.
cannot comment on here, and I don't know why, man.
Hell, I'm gonna see if I can do it on my own channel. I don't know if I can do it
Why?
either.
Somebody help! Why can't I comment on here?
I don't know, man. Hold up with us for a minute. Well, hell, I don't think I can do it because I'm on my own damn channel. I'm already logged in and everything. Look at that picture. Let's see if I can do it on my own channel. Yeah, right there. See, chat. I just hit it right there and I can type in what I want to type in.
So now it just popped.
It popped, y'all. Now you can type in.
Shut your ass.
Will you quit telling me to shut my mouth? Go get me a drink, homie.
Please.
Please.
Better after early.
Get my pink lemonade water. Why do you want to comment anyway?
Because I might want to.
You're sitting right here talking to me. Why would you want to comment? She's gonna get my water, y'all. So, but yeah, I got my new phone. Nothing real fancy. What was the name of this phone? Moto Desire S5, some shit. I don't know. It was free. Basically, we just had to pay to activate it and all that stuff. It'll do for a while, but I'm still using my old phone. That's good. You stop drinking pop. That's good. She said, Aaron said, why do you want to comment on it when you're in the video?
Shut your trap.
Thank you.
Because I just wanted to know, man. What if I wanted to?
One night I might fly solo on here. She might be out
Really?
running around somewhere and she just wants to check in on me and comment.
I'd check in on your ass, all right.
She's always going to be here in case she goes to the store. I'll send her to the store and say, I'm doing a solo live.
You know what?
Hit the thumbs up button, everybody. That's good. Stay subbed to him because sometimes he might take a notion to take a month or two off. I don't know. But hopefully, you know, like I said, you ain't got to do them every day. Sometimes I get an itch and do 2 or 3 in a row. Just whatever pops up in my head I want to do. And, oh, excuse me. And no more days off. You said that before, boy. I said that too. It's kind of hard to do, come up with things. But if you got a lot of ideas and showing off stuff, then go ahead. And they don't only have to be real long. You can do a few short videos. What you doing now? You still trying? Oh, there it is at the bottom.
Yeah, but now it stopped.
I'm dedicated now, he said. Well, that's good. I figured do the video for you. If anybody hasn't checked that video out, my last video has the link to Ace's Movies, or you can hit his little thing on here and it'll go to his channel and give the brother a sub. I tried to stop drinking pop, but it's hard. It is hard, and I quit one time for a good straight year. Which wrestler's death shocked you the most? I was watching it today. The Ultimate Warrior, when he got inducted to the Hall of Fame 2014 on Sunday, that WrestleMania thing they do, and then he came on Raw Monday night and came out there and talked. Tuesday he was dead. The next day. That was crazy. So that, and Macho Man too, of course he's my favorite of all time. But the Warrior was different. I mean, he was just there 1 minute and got to say his piece with the WWE and everything, and I'm glad he got to do that and everything. Owen too, I forgot about Owen. I was still married to your mama back then, and I was 99. God, that's been 20 years since he died. I didn't see the pay-per-view, but I got to the next day before Raw came on. Me and your mama was watching the news, and they showed it on the news, saying he died and everything. I didn't watch it. She's crazy. I got a good memory. We didn't watch that. But I remember seeing it on the news the next day, and I was like, what? And then we just couldn't wait to Raw that night, and Raw came on, and she recorded it on a VHS back then. We had it for a long time. Everybody came out, and hell, nobody felt like wrestling that night. That was crazy. But they did have a few matches, and then they had a lot of interviews talking about Owen and stuff. And crazy, he was only like, what, 40 or 40, or maybe in his late 30s. I don't even think he was quite 40. Savage. Oh, yeah. That Rousey like Savage. Yeah, that was sad too, but he didn't get to keep wrestling there. WCW got bought out, and they left him behind, and But his documentary is real good. We got a documentary on Blu-ray, and now it's on DVD. I saw it on Blu-ray today. Somebody had it on Instagram. But it's a good documentary about his life and stuff. Yeah, he's always been my favorite. Him and the Ultimate Warrior. Really, I just like the look of the Ultimate Warrior and how crazy he was and stuff. But I like the Macho Man interviews. He did the best interviews ever. And of course, I liked Andre back then. And a few of them other ones back in the days. I had my top 10 there I made. Hulkamania, yeah, he was in there too, but he kind of got boring after a while back then. I wanted to see him lose eventually. He kept winning when I was a kid. And Ultimate Warrior beat him, and I said, damn, somebody beat him and they didn't cheat. WrestleMania 6. Jake was another one of my. Jake was good at interviews too. He was real good. If you watch his Pick Your Poison documentary, they talk about him being, he didn't have to scream and yell or act crazy. He just talked real calm and collected, and he always had some good words to say about stuff. And he went to the bottle and other drugs for a while, but I think he's good now, I believe. He did the Diamond Dallas Page, brought him back on that one. The Resurrection of Jake the Snake, that was good too. He got any extra. I didn't even know you were still collecting wrestling figures. But I don't know. My son might have to fight you over that one, because if I got any extra ones that he wants, he'd probably be over at my house knocking on my door, because I've already gave him a few before, and I wish I probably wouldn't have gave them to him at the time, because he's got some good ones out there. But I was collecting, and then I only had a few, and then I was deciding to get rid of them like an idiot. But now Aaron said, well, that's all right. You'll just get tired one day, and then I'll have all your stuff now.
Oh.
I said, no. One's the Blue Blazer. That's the one that Owen Hart, that's the character he was when he died. Yeah, you know, I paid $15 for that thing loose on eBay a few years ago, and then I gave it to him. And now I can't find a loose one to save my life. And there's some that's still in the packs for 50, 60, and 70. Some's even $80 for that damn thing now. So I might get lucky. But if I do find him loose at a flea market or something, I definitely probably wouldn't find his cape. Damn, somebody's beating the hell out of something outside.
Better than the drunk guy knocking on our door the other night.
Do you like Married with Children? Did you like that?
Yes.
I didn't really care much for it. I didn't watch it a whole lot.
Really?
I mean, I'll watch it sometimes. I wasn't real hardcore on it. Some people really got into it. I was always a Cheers fan growing up.
Wasn't big on Cheers.
Cheers and Seinfeld was my two favorites, really. And Seinfeld just...
He still watches Seinfeld.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll still watch it. I mean, it's just so stupid. It's funny. You can't help but laugh at it. It don't make no sense a lot of the times, but I just thought it was cool and funny. Yeah, and then growing up in the 80s, I hate to say it, and I can't never watch it again, but I loved the Cosby Show at that time growing up. But I just can't take...
I think everybody did.
They still got that on TV I've seen, and I just can't, I can't sit and watch it. It ain't the same no more after all this stuff went on with Bill Cosby.
Nope.
No, I used to watch it and loved it.
Not anymore.
I could watch it over and over and over. I could watch it all day. And if they had a marathon, back then, I'd watch it all damn day. I remember watching the very last episode when it came on. And then they had a few other cool shows back then. Family Ties.
Love that show.
Facts of Life.
Yes.
That was mid-'80s, early 80s there. It was pretty early. The 80s had some good shows, man.
I know. I can't watch it now.
Yeah. Well, you talking about the Cosby Show still? Yeah, you don't want to watch that now. So I've seen it out at I think Ollie's had a bunch of their seasons one time.
I'm not supporting them anymore.
Family Ties. Yeah, Family Ties was pretty good back then. What's that other one? Growing Pains. I watched it a lot too. I watched Growing Pains a lot.
Charles in Charge. You ever watch that?
I've seen it, but I didn't really get into that one that much.
Scott Bell, how could you not?
Mad TV or SNL? SNL. in early '90s with Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, all them guys, Wayne and Garth.
I like Mad TV though.
You're shaking the camera, guys.
That's
Quit
all right.
that shit. She's hitting the damn table here.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, SNL. I liked it back then. I haven't watched it in years though. Saved by the Bell. I forgot about Saved by the Bell.
Oh yeah.
I used to watch it every morning before I went to school. It used to come on like 7 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Saved by the Bell, and there was they had the college years later on. They had something else came on. Oh, I used to watch Three Stooges when I was real young too. Come before I went to school. The Little Rascals too. They was black and white, but that was the only black and white stuff I was watching.
With the Three Stooges, I cannot do. They get on my everlasting nerve.
They're funny as shit.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
They're funny. I watched a documentary or like a movie documentary about it was pretty good. They really didn't get paid much of nothing to do that shit. Now they're so big and famous. They could have made all kinds of money now.
Son's wanting.
I knew he was gonna say something like that. I got one on the wall, and the first one I got from Harmonator, which he's not even on here tonight. He was supposed to send me the one with the Roman numeral 2. Then he sent me that one, and then I got attached and looked at that and liked that one. I got that one on the wall in the hallway upstairs. I ain't got a poster frame for the other one. Smashing Pumpkins or Nirvana. Boy, he's talking about all kinds of Nirvana.
Nirvana. Smashing Pumpkins I like too, though.
So you go, Rhonda. He's not a fan of Three Stooges either. They did a movie here a few years ago. Somebody did a movie trying to act like and stuff, but I heard it was a flop. It was terrible. I didn't even watch it.
I can't. They get on my nerves. Stop, because it gets on my nerves.
Hey, I'd play Curly. I could be Curly. Yeah, and smack you. That'd be good. Now I know what aggravates her. I go boop, 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 boop.
You do have to sleep sometimes, so you might want to be careful when you shut your eyes.
She'll just grab my nose and smack me like that.
Oh.
Ralph loves the freaking Three Stooges. Oh, that's a weather update thing. I said that to just do my, I thought my text rings and shit, but apparently not. Any damn thing goes off now. I got Metallica playing in the background.
Really?
What? I guess. I don't know. I have to get back on there and look and see. What happened to my daughter and them? She ain't saying much about on here.
Where did the girls go?
Well, Megan didn't get on her actual channel. What's her name's always on hers. Sarah. She's always on hers, but it's so confused. It says something else on her. It don't have her name, Lydia. Lydia. How's the weather in Florida? It's only been in the 60s. It got up to 74 here today. It's been kind of cool.
I was absolutely freezing this morning. It was cold. It was rainy. It was.
And the little client you work for, she had her air on.
Full blast all morning long. My fingers felt like popsicles. I actually went out to my car twice, turned my engine on, and put the heat on full blast to warm up. It was cold. Yeah,
last week was really hot, and I was outside working in it. And I'll do a trade I think you'll be interested in. All right, we'll see. I love if it's around 70.
That's good.
High 60s. If they could do that year round, that'd be great with the sun out. Or even today. I mean, it got up to like 74. It was still decent. It wasn't, the humidity wasn't real high. But the first week I started my new job, my God, it got up to 90 one damn day. And I was out in the direct sun all damn day painting freaking concrete slab wall things and stuff, yellow. And man, I was burning my ass up.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, well, hopefully, maybe we might not have a whole lot of snow this year. I don't know. It comes and goes. Sometimes we get a bunch of snow, sometimes we don't.
Look at how the weather's been lately.
Yeah, that's what helped get these phones. Rhonda got a new phone, and I got a new phone. We only needed, after they discounted us and all, it was like $208. So we only paid $8 for our two phones and got them turned on and everything, thanks to... was Joe from Chicago. I wish I would have opened that up on video, but when I don't know what made me just open, because it was just in an envelope, so I was just like, well, I'll just open this up. I thought it was just a letter or something, and I opened it up in the car and pulled out that money, and Rhonda, she went, holy hell. I was just counting out all them 20s. When we saved it for about 4 or 5 days and then got our phones and stuff with it.
Yeah.
So that helped out big time. And sold some of my tapes off to old Horror Man, which he's not in a hurry either tonight. We're going to have to just stick to Wednesdays and keep trying to do Wednesdays.
Yeah.
The more and more they see it, they come back.
People get into a routine.
Yeah, we got to get back to a routine,
Yeah.
I guess. So Wednesday nights ain't too bad.
Nope.
But everybody, check out Ace's Movies. Hopefully tomorrow he'll be showing that movie room. He needs to send something our way. Well, go get your P.O. box, man. I mean, you've seen my videos. I mean, you've sent me a few things. Harmonator sent me a few things. The Horror Man sent me... Did the Horror Man send me something before? No, did he? No, I don't think he ever sent me none. I got a lot of the packages from the same people. And it's went like in spurts, you know. I got a few one time, and then it was like a month or two before I got anything else. And then all of a sudden, everybody started messaging me, telling me, I'm sending you some stuff. I'm sending you something. But Joe from Chicago didn't even message me, and he still hasn't came forward and
No.
said you're welcome on the video or anything. So maybe you don't want to be known or whatever.
And that's
But
okay.
if you're watching tonight, I don't know.
Thank you.
Or if you do watch this, thanks. It helped out a big time that week. I just can't. I didn't think nobody'd ever send money in the mail, but they did. So I'm not asking for anything like that. But I said, but I told Rhonda today. I said, when you come home, stop and check the PO box. And she said, yeah, I'll check it out and everything. And I got home and asked her, and she's like, no, I didn't get nothing. I said, hell, I was hoping to get $200 or $300 more in the mail, but I guess that's only one time deal. But who knows? Somebody commented and said that was better than any Cinema Sickness video. That the stuff that he gets in the mail. She always gets movies and stuff, and people send him a lot of freaking movies. But then he turns around and resells most of it anyway, so he's still making money off of it. So I just got the straight up cash. I didn't have to go sell no movies or nothing, so that was pretty good. Watching the Impractical Jokers, they're always on TV. This True channel should just be called Impractical Jokers TV.
Yeah.
And MTV on the
Yeah.
weekends, they should just call that ridiculousness, because that's all weekend long.
It is.
What?
I don't like that movie, It.
Yeah, we saw the trailer earlier. Did you see the first one?
Yeah. Not big on it.
I saw it,
At all.
and it was all right. But I think it was better than like the original one. But I'll check it out probably. But I won't buy it. Just go to Redbox and get it. Pay $1.50 or whatever and rent it. Check it out. If you've seen it, then that's good. What?
Yeah, I've seen the first one.
Yeah, I'll check it out. And just see.
It's not my favorite movie.
No, I don't like I never liked the original, and just the clown, and I don't know. I think that's one of the dumbest Stephen King movies there was. I just never liked it that much. But I guess I will check it out. I checked the first one out. I think I must have rented it too, or maybe watched it on Netflix back when it came out. I can't remember where I watched it, but I didn't buy it or nothing. I know that. But it comes out next month.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it said September the 6th.
I still want to see that. La Luna?
Who?
Is it La Luna?
Oh yeah, that one. That's
Am I
probably
saying it right?
that should already be out.
But am I saying it right?
I missed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I gotta check that out.
I know.
It's all right because we have to drive 30 miles, 40 miles to go to a good theater. That's why. When last time we went, we saw Rocket Man and Godzilla in the same day. So we tried to get like 2 good movies and watched back to back. But I got really tired in Godzilla that day after this.
I know, he was falling asleep in the movie theater.
Yeah, I kind of dozed a little bit. And next time though, we go if we're gonna do a double, we're gonna watch one, then go eat, and then go watch another one. We was back to back.
Oh.
What do you say? Unopened what?
Signed General Lee.
Who signed it? Cooter? I think I had seen somebody.
Cooter,
Yeah, he
right.
did sign it. Well, how did Cooter sign it? Creed 2, but unopened. How did he sign it if he didn't open it? Have you ever seen a movie so bad you walked out of the theater, came close to walking out?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever just walked out of a movie.
Really?
No. Most movies, I tolerated it to the end, I guess. But I ain't never really seen something I hated that bad where I got up and left. Be like on Family Guy. He goes, I'm done. He goes, done. And he stood up and walked out.
I'm telling you.
I fell asleep a long time ago. I went with my dad and his second wife. Me and my buddy, we went to watch a movie with them. It was Blind Date. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
And they had Bruce Willis in it. And we fell asleep in the movie. I don't remember how much of shit about it. I just knew it was boring and I fell asleep. And that's kind of not watching the rest of the movie.
I have fallen asleep in a movie theater, but it's not because the movie was boring.
He opened it up to sign it and put it back in there and gave it to me. Well, when did that happen? I don't remember that. I still want my damn Roscoe picture. I don't want to keep it. You can keep the picture. I just want it so I can take a picture of it and put it on Instagram. Even though I was juicy back then. It was back in 2005. I had a Pantera shirt on when I went to see.
Lord have mercy.
I met James Best at the Dukes Fest in Bristol, Tennessee. I'd love to have that picture so I can take a picture, or you can take a damn picture and send it to me. I'm picky about that too. I got to take it with my good phone that I'm doing the video on because they take good pictures. This new one doesn't take good pictures. I've been bitching about it.
I've been bitching every day about it.
But it's all right. I figured out how I can use some way to lighten it up and stuff, make it look a little bit. Okay.
Let's move on.
Yeah, it gets better once you play with it a little bit longer. You know, get used to it, I guess. I don't know. We'll think about that. I don't know. What size is that car anyway? It's probably 24 scale. What? Probably 24 scale, I'd say. I saw one at the flea market like it the other day. Old Clinton had it. Where you go? Clinton had his. I almost asked him how much he wanted for it, but I'm afraid he was going to say $50 or something. I'll be like, nah. So which one did you like? The one where he's kneeling down or the Roman numeral one? I like the Roman numeral one, but then I got used to seeing that one up on the wall. I like it too, so I don't know. I need to get some Rocky posters. I'd like to have a Rocky 2 and a Rocky 4. That's two of my favorite ones. I'd like to get some of them. That'd be pretty juicy on the wall somewhere.
I'm going to come up with a Rousey room.
That's the bedroom and the rest of our place. What are you talking about? That's the whole rest of the place here. Rocky Rules, yeah. What's your favorite one, Matt? I always liked Rocky 2 because the first one he lost, and he did a comeback on the second one, and I just liked the music and stuff to that one better. And when I was a kid, though, I kind of liked Rocky 3 and 4, but then once you watch Rocky 3 after watching Rocky 2, it kind of gets a little crazy with Mr. T and shit. But Rocky 4 is good, too, but the Russian hitting 2,800 pounds of pressure is pretty unreal. That would knock somebody's freaking head off.
Well, you would think.
But, yeah, Part 5 is probably my least favorite, though. Part 5, when he don't fight in the ring and he trains Tommy Morrison and all that stuff. Well, he was Tommy Gunn in the movie. But Rocky Balboa is really good, too. And that's one you haven't seen.
Correct.
So we're going to have a Rocky marathon. Catch up all of them, then watch that. Because you done seen the Creed movies now. So.
And if Aaron would like to join us for that, he can.
I don't have neither one of the movies. I got the poster to Creed 2. Got two of them. Oh.
Come on over, homie.
Oh, that's cool, man. I got to get Creed 1 and 2 on. Probably, I guess, get them on Blu-ray because I got all of them on Blu-ray now. All the other.
See, he could bring those over. Here we go.
Lord mercy, we'd be here for hours if we had a marathon
We'll
one
order-
damn day.
We'll order pizza.
Start at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'll make some desserts.
There you go. Man, might have to take a whole weekend to do that. 8 movies. But that would be pretty cool. I heard they might make a third one. If they do, I heard that Sylvester Stallone, he's done with them. Second Creed, that was it. Trading cards. They had them back in the day, Matt. If you looked at my Instagram, I took a picture of, what's his name's, over at Welcome Back Collectibles, and he had the wax packs, the covers that when you open the cards up back in the day and you take the card, he had the actual ones for Rocky 4, and I think maybe it's just Rocky 4, maybe Rocky 2 too, I don't know, but they actually made them back in the days. So back in the 80s, they made cards on everything. They even had wrestling cards back then, and Larry's got a bunch of them too. I almost thought about getting into that because he's got a lot of them too.
Lordy be.
But and you can put them in a book and little things.
yeah,
So I got
true.
one of them up there with the little things in it. That would be pretty cool. Magazines, yeah, he was on a bunch of them. I think he's got some of them too up there. I want it all, he said. That's what Rhonda says. I want it all, baby.
That's it. I do.
But Rocky, yeah, always been a favorite of mine. It's crazy that Aaron, he got into it and loved it so much too. But yeah, I haven't watched the other ones. And about at least once a year, it'd be nice to watch all of them. It's pretty cool. Especially when Rocky Balboa. I saw Rocky 4 in the theater. And the theater at the time, Aaron, if you know the mall up there, Mercer Mall, K&W used to be the theater right there. I know it seems small, but they built up more walls and but it was bigger at one time. I saw Rocky 4 there, and they had a line almost out the damn door waiting to see Rocky. It must have been the first night. I don't know. I was only, I guess, 10 or 11. I think I might have been going on 11, and went in. It was so crowded, and I don't think they let people do this nowadays because of fire hazards or whatever, but there was people literally sitting in the freaking aisles, in the floors. There was no more room in the theater, and there was a woman in there, I'll never forget this, even though 11 years old, but there was a woman in there when Rocky was getting hit by the Russian. She was like, oh, get him, hit him, and all that stuff. I'll never forget that. Some things you take to the grave with you and you remember your whole damn life. I remember that lady.
This is true.
She might not even be living no more, but whatever. You spelled black wrong. What? Who's that?
Who the hell is that?
I don't know. In your title. I didn't mean to spell black. I said we're back is what I meant. Rocky posters would be pretty cool. Did I misspell? I mean, I thought I put we're back. That's what I was supposed to put.
We are back.
We are back. Yeah,
I didn't. Being black.
I'm not black. I'm white. I don't know what happened there, but I don't even remember the name on there. But we are back because it's been about 3 weeks since we did a live video, so that's why I put we are back. I don't know. Also got me into Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Aaron, if you watch any more of Quentin Tarantino movies, you get into them a little bit more. I started out with Pulp Fiction too. You look kind of dark, my bad. I ain't been to the tanning bed in a while. No. That would be. Now I ought to do a video. I'm white.
Who's this Carl guy?
I don't know, but that's comical actually. But we are black. That's hilarious, dude. Oh my God, that would be hilarious. I'd tune in too if I seen that on somebody's channel. We are black.
Who's Carl?
And you guys looking great today. Well, thanks.
For being white.
I didn't think I was that dark, but I mean, I do work out in the sun and stuff.
The picture's dark.
Oh, the picture's dark. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But yeah, who's this? JB? What's up, gangster?
Who are these people?
I don't know. JV. Never. I think I've seen that one on him before. On another one we was on. Been a while, but we're black. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Nah, we're back is what I meant to say on there.
That's what you said, though.
I know. More than my God. Rhonda's still going tan. I had to quit the gym because my job now, I'm out in the heat and sun and drains me, you know, and most of the time, but it's going to start getting cold and stuff again. But I had to quit because after doing the shit I do now, I don't want to go to the gym afterwards. You look like Ice Cube? Okay.
So, JV, he's been watching since 2012?
Aaron says he never left his watching. Oh, this turned into being a good live event tonight, and a live stream.
Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
JV said he's been watching you since 2012.
Woo! That's a long time. I started in 2009. So, yeah, about 6 years ago. I guess that's when I was in Fredericksburg or coming back from Fredericksburg. What? You still laughing? Come on now. Lift is good. All right. This one says, I know you since 2009. Cool, bro. My eyes can't adjust. I see it's Carl something. I can't make out the rest of it.
Rupert? I'm not going to say your last name.
Hey, he said black and went to the...
Back then, he lived in a big house with a big man cave.
Okay, I never really had a real big man cave. I lived in a townhouse in Fredericksburg, and I had a little bedroom, but I never had a real big man cave. So I don't know what you were watching. I've only had 2 in my life, and one's upstairs right now. Aaron, you're killing me, man. That is hilarious. I really want to do a video call. I'm white. In the cellar. Oh.
Who is that?
Cellar is like basement, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was horrible. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Thanks, man. That's, yeah, they had the green walls and shit. I remember now. Yeah, that's when I lived over on shit, what's the name of that road? Harrison Street. Yeah. That's when I was with Miss Hollywood back then, and I forgot about that place. That's funny.
Who?
Miss Hollywood wanted to move to California.
Oh.
I remember a motel you were staying. I never stayed in a motel. I don't think.
Did you?
No. I'm staying in no motel. I'm learning
telling
all
me
kinds of shit.
Are you not telling me everything?
I lived in a little apartment that was almost kind of looked like a motel, but it really wasn't. If he's talking about the one in Brush Fork, you know what I'm talking about, Aaron. I am outside your front door. There's all kinds of weird shit now. Maybe that's it. That was probably around 2011. I've moved a bunch of times, people.
So
I moved quite a bit. What?
So who is he?
Who was who? I don't know. He's been watching me a long time, but I've never seen the name comment in case he's changed his name on YouTube or something. I don't know. One time, 2010, 2 hookers working for you. Great times, buddy. Now he's making up shit. Because I ain't never been no pimp. Aaron probably can't even think nothing to type now because he's probably laughing so hard. You know, when we first started, the first 10, 15 minutes, it seemed like wasn't nobody going to tune in. Now everybody's tuning in around 9 o'clock.
Man, I'm waiting for you to open your door.
Rouse to go get it. Hey, you live in Michigan, right? Did you hear about the mosquitoes carrying some kind of virus now that's actually been killing some people and making people really sick?
Triple E.
Triple E is what they call it. And it's one of the states is Michigan. I seen it on the news today, man. Watch out. They said don't. They say some places are telling you not to go out after dusk. There was one lady got killed from it in Massachusetts, and another little 12-year-old's been real sick, almost maybe about to die. I don't know. But they did say Michigan. There was like 5 or 6 states. Michigan was one of them. Massachusetts and stuff. But they're out there spraying right now, so don't go out at night there. Matt. So, how's the living situation going there with your new lady moved in? Did she try to decorate like Rhonda does downstairs here?
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 3 a.m. in Paris. Did she make you take a lot of shit off the walls and and move to a certain room or anything?
I didn't do that to you.
He said, I'm done. I'm good now. Aaron said, no, she persuaded me here anyway. See, there's the movie room. Put all your stuff in the movie room. I got a little bit of the hallway upstairs. Everybody knows that. Well, that's good. See, when we lived at the other little place, she didn't have no choice. She moved in. I already had all the shit up. But that's all right. I like it because if I want to go to my room, I can go to my room and chill out, and all my stuff's up there. You kind of get a new appreciation for it. You don't go around seeing everything. Can you please show all your tattoos? No, there's some of them you don't want to see, gangster. I got a Michael Myers tattoo right there. You can see with the knife. Kind of hard to see that one. What's this thing?
She's sending you to your room, pretty much.
I got a Jason one right there too. He's got a chick there. It's kind of hard to see that stuff. There's Aaron's A there, 2002. My daughter Megan, 1998. Yeah. And then I got a koi fish on my leg, and I got Ghost Rider. It's kind of hard to see him on the other side of my arm here. Shit, how am I gonna do that? I can't see that one at all. But anyway, I got a bunch of them.
No nose ring.
No, I did have my labret pierced at one time though. 3 a.m. in Paris, and you're watching Movie John. I feel.
Did you really have that pierced?
I had it right here, a labret, yeah. You look like you're dancing. You know why, Aaron? Because I'm black. I get down.
I have a video of him dancing.
You ain't gonna see it either, boys. Well, thanks for being a big fan. 3 a.m. in the morning. There was another guy that lived over near London or something that used to tune in these things. Maybe he'll come back and start tuning in, though.
Random Matt.
What now?
He said, did you know women get their clits pierced?
I live in Miami. Yeah. That's... I ain't getting my shit pierced either. PG, Matt. Yeah.
Lord
Women
have
do
mercy.
that. And I hear that it gives them a quick orgasm real quick, too, when they do it. I can't imagine. Oh, shit, no. I do have my nipples pierced, though. Rhonda does, too. Might as well just put it out there. I got a little horseshoe, little things with little balls on the end. She's got the straight stuff. I think yours is straight now, yeah. She did have the little horseshoes, too, but...
We changed them.
I've had them pierced for about, a little over 2 years, maybe. Do you still wrestle midgets? Not no more, man. I hurt that one time. I can't do it no more. They're going to put me... What's that GF mean?
Do you still wrestle midgets? Oh, then he says, oh, my bad. Was another YouTuber.
I was just trying to joke with you. I thought you was joking. I was like, no, I don't wrestle. I heard that one time. Rhonda's a midget. She's pretty little. They don't like being called midgets anyway, gangsters. They like being called little people now. That's like saying the N word to somebody's black, so don't be calling me that either.
Or somebody just white calling you black.
I gotta move to Miami. It's hot. Shit, you think you don't like hot weather, Matt? You wouldn't like it in Miami. They got a freaking hurricane might get ready to hit down that way here soon. We're gonna have a lot of rain and shit. It's real humid. My daughter says it's barely ever under 90 right now. Hey, back in the day, WWF, but when I was a kid in the 80s, they did have some midget wrestling and stuff back then. It was hilarious. Me and my buddy Matt used to watch it, and they had these little midgets. Hillbilly Jim had one, and King Kong Bundy had one. They had like a tag team match or something one time. I think it's one of the WrestleManias. Maybe WrestleMania, might have been WrestleMania 3. I can't really remember. One of them I remember seeing, or maybe it was in another one, but yeah, he's vanished off of the earth. I don't know. Last time I seen him, I was at a restaurant over going on my lunch break, in Bluefield, and I ran into him over at this place me and the guys went to, and he was working at a paint store over there, Sherman Williams in Bluefield right now. But if anybody could have done some crazy videos back in the day when we was kids, and now, I mean, I don't know if he could have done some crazy videos, because we come up with all kinds of ideas, and that's where I still get a lot of that from. And I just do crazy videos with old Greg, but he never does videos no more. Monkey 5950. He don't do no videos no more. Yeah, let's just say right now we're going to try to go every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
They want more of the out and about videos.
Well, that was hanging out with Movie John there, and it's the season finale. But we're coming back into MJTV. Now, you probably think that's probably about the same thing. Not really, because the movie hanging out with Movie John kind of went sometimes from day to day, or sometimes around the house. MJTV just focuses like in one place, like maybe just Walmart. Or we had an episode last year around this time where we went to Big Lots and checked out the Halloween stuff, and they're out at Halloween stuff right now already. They're putting it out, so might go back to MJTV and do that one and show you the because they got some different things from last year, and that was one of the second or third videos that she was in, I think, after the interview. And we should have done an interview after a year and revisit that, another interview, and see how it was going, but we done went into almost 12, 13 months now. Something like that.
Really?
July, August. What the hell? I don't know what I'm thinking about. It's August now. It's been 12, 13 months now, ain't it? Yeah, okay.
Right.
I can't think. He just put something big and juicy up there. I couldn't read it.
He says you have a good soul.
I got a good soul?
Watching your video.
Well, that's good. I've had some good times and bad times. I've shared a little bit of everything on here. And when I first started, I just did videos on movies, and I still do that. But some people just like to watch people go to stores and look at stuff. And I think that's fun. And they're kind of fun to film, because Rhonda, when she did that video I was talking about last year with me, that was the first time we'd been out, she said everybody kept looking at us and stuff. I'm just looking through my phone when I'm doing it. I'm not paying attention to nobody, so I don't care.
But we've never told anybody you're black.
Never told nobody I was black, though. But
the
snow shovel video, yeah, that was right before I moved here.
Oh,
I think, well, no, wait a minute. I did another one back in 2012 when I was staying with my mom at that time, when it snowed like 10 or 12 inches right the day before Halloween, if that's the one you're talking about. I did that too. That was a long, long time ago. But I did do one up here at Mom's, and that was right before I moved here. Yeah, that was fun. I just grabbed the cap, and I grabbed my phone and said, you know what, shoot, I'm going to film a video out here. How is your mom doing? What, bud? Mom's hit and miss.
Yeah.
Some days she's doing good, some days she's not. You just have to know my mom.
And then we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, and we'll just have to leave it at that. But
they want to know how old you are.
I'm 43. A lot of people have been telling me, I've had 2 or 3 people in the last few months say that they thought I was 35. And that's given me 7, 8 years. I like that.
It says 35.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people say that they thought I was 35. Michael, that I used to work with at the cameras, he thought I was 35 too. 76. And another guy, the new guy I work with now, he asked me that, and I told him I was 45, and I'm 45, I'm 43, and he thought I was 35. I'll be 44 in December. Don't lie, you look much younger. I'm not. Is your daughter next to, oh shit. No, my daughter lives in Florida, she's 20. And I got a son that's getting ready to be 18 in May. And he's on here, Aces Movies. So go sub him. Check his stuff out too. And there's 2 videos on there 5 months ago that he did with me. I'm on his videos. So we'll do some more videos like that too. If you ain't seen it, Carl, check him out. Aces Movies. You can probably I think you can click their, when they're commenting, you can click that and it says go to their channel or whatever. Go to channel, give him a sub, and watch his videos. Likes movies, and he's trying to steal my poster off of me upstairs already. I wish I wouldn't have gave you that damn Beetlejuice poster now. I really like that poster. Oh, well, shit happens. What? We'll do that nose thing on you again?
No.
Not steal, trade. Yeah, I know, trade. Looks like a wrestling shirt. The shirt I'm wearing? No, it's just a tank top from Walmart. Just a little jersey type tank top thing. That's all it is. Rousey, you can't even see hers. Looks like you ain't got nothing on, but you see that strap. If that strap wasn't there, you'd look naked.
They don't know if I'm naked from the waist down.
That is a good thing there, and you never know when you watch people on YouTube. I ought to do a video like that one time. One time I did do a video sitting on the toilet. I wasn't actually using the toilet, but I was sitting on top of it. Wrestle some midgets. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrestle Little Joe.
You're black.
You still thinking about that? Somebody, I commented on some. Oh, I spelled out DVD one time on a update or something. Still going? No, I just said earlier that I had to quit because my new job now is I go in at 6 and get off 5 in the evening. I'm pretty damn tired when I get off, and it's a lot more work than my other job was, and there ain't no damn way I'm going to the gym after all that shit. So had to cancel that. Rhonda's still got a membership. She's just going to tan now, but yeah, there's no damn way I was going to the gym after doing the stuff I'm doing now. Some days it's not as bad, but then there's some days where I came in dragging, but I'll get used to it eventually, I guess, and maybe I might sign back up later on if I get an easier job. There's a bunch of different jobs there. If I drove or something, that'd be different, and I could still go or whatever. But Jordan, he just drives and he still don't go.
No.
Man things. Yeah, I guess so. It took me 43 years, but I'm painting. I'm sanding down damn, what do you call it, dumpsters. I was cutting some tires. And that shit right there, I say, if I had to do that every damn day, shit, I wouldn't. I'm picking up these big ass tires, putting them on this machine, cutting them. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't need nothing then to go to the gym or stuff. But yeah, I've learned a few little man things over the years, and then I kind of slowly get away from it. But this time, I'm going to make more money, more hours and stuff, so I'm probably going to have to stick with this for right now. But there is other jobs up there. They got jobs up there that just have somebody, and they call it wash bay, and they just spray down the trucks. Spray the trucks and dumpsters and shit down. That's all they do all damn day. Pretty boring, but it's not really hard work. And then they got people who rides on the back of trash trucks, and people drive trash trucks, and people go pick up dumpsters. It's a disposal place, and I'm going to work in recycle here soon as they get the machine and stuff fixed they got. And I'll just be putting cardboard and pulling it out of piles of trash and throwing it on a conveyor belt. And we've done that one day for about a half a day, but the machine broke down or whatever. But as soon as they get that straightened up, I'll be digging through some trash, smelling good when I come home.
Oh, boy. Boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty good right now with it. That's some long hours. I used to only work 8 to 5 and had an hour lunch. Now I work 6 in the morning to 5 in the evening, and I only get a half-hour lunch. So I heard Mercer Street is hiring. What?
You mean the Hook? Because they're all up and down here.
Yeah, they go down Straley here too, right across the bridge. Really, right up here where this, where it turns, this and part where we're at actually goes straight up, and this is actually considered Straley to the bridge. What was your old username, Movie John? It was it started out Movie John 75, then I changed it to MJ 75, but I'm still saying I was Movie John 75. I just shortened it. And then not too long ago, Aaron suggested just drop the numbers and stuff, and I dropped the numbers.
Oh.
Hooters. We don't have a Hooters here. We have a Hooters in Beckley, about 40 miles up the road. I ain't been there but twice. And there was a girl in there one time I went in. I don't know how she got the job. She didn't have nothing. I'm like, how did they hire her? This is supposed to be Hooters, man. She didn't have nothing. She had itty bitties. And I was like, yeah. But well, we done passed an hour, and I look around, it's like she's getting tired. But it's been going so good though. We've had some funny times on here tonight because we be black and everything. Definitely got to keep doing these on Wednesdays and keep coming back. Your friends with a little
The mustache.
Oh, the little guy with the mustache must be Eddie. I don't know what he's talking about. I think we're embarrassed. That guy. He left.
He did.
Who was it? Who's he talking about who left?
No.
No, he's still there. Carl's Eddie, yeah. That was Sabre Ray 1976 on here. No, I haven't really seen him but like once or twice in the last year. He don't live that far from me, but some of the other guys I know too said that, you know, like Jason from Spookable stuff, he ain't even seen him in like 7 or 8 months. He just don't come around as much, and he's got his own group of people. He's only got like 2 other guys he hangs out with a lot, and I guess he just shunned us off. So I don't know. He might be back one day if I run into him somewhere when I'm filming or whatever, but he don't seem to want to do that much, and sometimes he can be a little bit of I don't know how to say it in a good way. Sometimes he can get on your nerves a little bit. He's got a brain that knows too much, and he gives you too much information and stuff on stuff that you don't really... Useless information, I used to tell him. You know too much useless information, and tell me stuff about movies that I'd never know in my life. The Sabre Ray 1976 is Eddie. But I still talk to Scott. He used to be part of the West Virginia 3, him and Scott, Scott Slasher World. Check his channel out too. I'm on old videos of his a long time ago too, so I know you remember him. I've had videos where I've bought VHS and updates from him too, and I had him in some of my videos, you know, too. Scott is a pretty cool dude. He was going to go to the wrestling thing here the other day, but he was sick and everything, couldn't make it, so. But you texting Aaron now? That's fun. But yeah, if I run into him, maybe. But I don't know his phone number or anything no more. I know where he lives and stuff, but I don't know. Some people just fall off the map and don't want to hang out or whatever. Or he had another friend that I kind of pissed off when I deleted him from Facebook. So because he kept tagging me and shit that I didn't want to be tagged in, and so he kind of got pissed at me for a while, and I guess he just didn't want to talk to me either. So. This is something about YouTube community. I couldn't make out the rest of it.
Something about a horror.
Check it out.
Yes.
Check it out, man. I'm trying to read your comments. She's going to look back because when you do it on the phone, it comes up a little bubble and then it vanishes until the next one pops up. And then, you know, it might be 58 years before I get to see that and see what you said.
The YouTube VHS horror community in 2008 and 9 was great.
Yeah, some things die off. There's a lot of Blu-ray people out here now. That just big Blu-ray community out here now. So I'm a little mixed of everything. I like figures and stuff, and you know, I got back into that stuff and wrestling. I do a little bit of everything on this channel. And some people say that's why I haven't got, you know, but 1,200 subs in 10 years, because I don't stick with the same thing. And not everybody likes the same things I like, but I do find people that do like wrestling and collecting toys too, and being a little kid and watching movies and stuff. But I just do it for fun now. I ain't never gonna make no money off of it, I don't believe. So it's fun just to do videos, make up little things, and go out and about and film stuff, you know. All right, you're gonna head to bed. We're probably getting ready to head off here too. I hate to do it though because we've been doing so good. But thanks for tuning in, Carl. And check us out again next Wednesday about, I guess about 3 o'clock in the morning your time. I don't know. And maybe we'll be black again. I don't know about that trade. Listen there. I don't know. I got to sleep on it. Which one do you want anyway? Can't remember.
The one with the number, or the...
Oh, he wants the Roman numeral one.
Yeah.
Ice Cube. The one on the wall? No, he's talking about the one that's already on the wall. The one where he's bent down looking up. Man, that's a good poster, Aaron. I don't know. I'd see this car, man. I don't know.
With the frame.
With the frame. See, he's always trying to take my frame, man. I know the poster was free, but I paid $20 for that frame. How much was that car? And the autograph and everything. I don't know what to think about it, but me and Rousey's got to head out. And thanks to everybody to tune in tonight. And we'll try to keep this on a regular. We're going back to Wednesdays, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Whatever time you start watching, tune in next week at the same time you was there. Love you, Aaron. Megan, if you was watching, love you. Love you, Matt. Love everybody else that's been on here and tuning in. And I hope your stuff goes good at your house with your new lady. And we'll be wrestling midgets. And next week, by God, we're going to be black again. Till next time, gangsters.
That